Hi, I'm Adrienne Marcus, and I'm the Dean for the Division of Pre-College and Undergraduate Programs. And I'm really pleased to welcome you to the Brown community. We want to begin this presentation with Brown University's Land Acknowledgement Statement. Brown University is located in Providence, Rhode Island, on lands that are within the ancestral homelands of the Narragansett Indian tribe. We acknowledge that beginning with colonization and continuing for centuries, the Narragansett Indian tribe have been dispossessed of most of their ancestral lands in Rhode Island by the actions of individuals and institutions. We acknowledge our responsibility to understand and respond to those actions. The Narragansett Indian tribe, whose ancestors stewarded these lands with great care, continues as a sovereign nation today. We commit to working together to honor our past and build our future with truth. We spend all year preparing for students to participate in these programs, and we are so excited that the time is nearly here for your program to start. Much of what we will share with you in this series of videos will be presented in an orientation meeting for students and their families who are able to come to the Brown campus for check-in. We know that not all families are able to join their students on that day, and that students are participating in our online courses. So we want to share our thoughts with you wherever you may be. You will soon embark on a real learning adventure, and you will do so in a really extraordinary place. The university was founded before the American Revolution in a colony that was very much a part of that revolution, and still today we think of ourselves as retaining much of that revolutionary spirit. As a place with a long and mostly prestigious history, there's much about Brown we are incredibly proud of, like its openness to religious diversity and the undergraduate open curriculum. Like many institutions with a long history, there are also some things about which we are not proud, like the Brown family's connection to the New England slave trade, which generated significant wealth for the family whose name we bear, and the dispossession of the Narragansett Indian tribe of their ancestral homeland, on which Brown University now stands. These facets of our story serve as a reminder of the complexity of our histories and of the importance of casting critical eyes backwards and forwards as one looks to grow into new futures. Indeed, just this casting of critical eyes is what educating is about, and it's what Brown is about, preserving across time ideas and values that are worth retaining while having the courage to shed those that are not. One of the old ideas we proudly hold on to, and that really sits at the heart of what we do and who we are, is our open curriculum. Back in 1969, a group of students and faculty developed this idea of a curriculum that was student-centered, meaning that students were the architects of their own education. This idea actually harkens back to the 1850s, when the then university president also thought that students should be free from institutional rigidity and dogma to study what they wanted, and to be taught by a faculty who were there to guide them and inform them, but not direct them. Developing a critical eye and the capacity to be the author of one's own learning requires a great deal from a student. It's not enough to know what you want to learn. Here at Brown, we challenge you to figure out why you want to learn it, and for what purpose. Real and profound learning entails far more than following directions. At Brown, it means that you begin by being informed broadly and deeply about what there is to learn and why it's important to learn it. This is what Brown is about, and it's why we're so dedicated to a truly liberal arts education, and why the Brown University College model of teachers and scholars working closely with students is so important. These ideas about how education works best infuse the way we think about our pre-college programs. And it's why we're so delighted to be able to share this approach to learning with you.